E, B, E, C sharp, E, B, E, C sharp, A, E, A, F sharp. So you just want to practice this now. Just practice getting that smooth. And again, I pick over here. We would really be picking back here like this. You notice I'm anchoring my third and fourth finger on the strings, just holding them to keep my pick back on the E and the A. So just you get those comfortable, smooth and even. Put it together, it'd be like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and shift. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and shift back. This lifts the third, first goes back from the D to the A or fifth string. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then it does another bar, so it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and now we shift back. Third comes off gently, first moves as third lifts. So you want to practice just getting that where you can lift your third and slide your first. Lift your third and slide your first like this. Slowly, smooth, even, clear. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and again another bar. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and back to the E. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then we're going to leave our third finger and first finger. First is on the second fret of the A, third is on the fourth fret of the A. Leave these and then we're going to slide to the third dot. Dots that sometimes you have them at the first fret, sometimes you don't have them at the third, but usually they're at the third, fifth, just whatever your guitar has, just memorize them. So it's third, fifth, seventh. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then now I have my first finger down and I have my third finger down, first and third, and then I'm just going to slide them to where the third finger's on the, this is 5th, 7th, 9th fret, which is one dot before the double dot, which is 12, and first finger will gently hover across from the A to the E string like that. This is our B chord with the notes B and F sharp. If that's too much to take in now, just get the fingering down. You can memorize the notes later. So we'd pick the E again down, the A up, E again down. Then you have to put your fourth finger on the 11th fret of the A string like that. Fourth finger, so it goes from first on the 7th, third on the 9th, on the low thick E or 6th string, third finger's on the A, and then we pick it like this. So we pick E or 6th string, A, 5th string, E or 6th string, put our fourth finger while we keep down the first and third. This is going to be a little tough at first. Remember to keep your thumb like around the first or between the first and the third finger. I keep it right around directly behind around the 7th fret. So you do the same, it's going to be easier. Pick the E string down or 6th string, A string up, E string down, A string up, and you just get that where you can keep these down. Pick E string down, A string up, E string down, A string up. So it's pick down, down on the E, up on the A. Lay your fourth finger, or put it on the tip of the finger on the 11th fret of the A. Pick the E string down. Four fingers down, pick the A string up. We count like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and then we would slide down. We wouldn't lift them off. We would just slide them, gently lift them a little bit off the string like this, just a little bit. So I'm right here, and then I just lift them. I'm like I'm surfing across the strings. Then I go to first finger goes the 5th fret, which has a dot. Third finger goes to the 7th fret, which also has a dot. This is the 6th or E string. This is the A or 5th string. And we're going to do the same thing we did on the B chord. And we're going to pick the E string down, A string up, E string down, A string up, and count it like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and.